it's not one thing or the other. You know, it's probably a combination of quite a few things. You know, they look very well drilled. They're obviously very strong guys. You know, you just look at the size of a few of them. They're big blokes, but they're also committing to it and doing a great job. And I think tactically they're pretty sound as well. So yeah, they're a complete scrum. They've been really good. Oh no, it's something we've been working on all year. Is our maul, and it's gone well. It's gone well a few games this year, and the last couple of weeks it's gone well. But you know, we like to take a pretty balanced approach into a game, and we sort of figure out on the run what's working. And the last few weeks, you know, the maul sort of worked well early in the game. We sort of stuck to it, and you know, we're constantly just trying to figure out, you know, what's working, and if something works, you stick to it. It's not so much a plan going into the game. It's just sort of that's how it's unfolding. You know, so it's the last couple of weeks haven't defended it too well, and we've prospered. But you know, the Stormers will definitely do their homework on that area, and they'll come out firing more detail, no doubt. Yeah, well, it's good for us. I mean, we felt like yesterday we were in this hotel, so everyone's familiar. Everyone knows sort of what to expect, and finals footy is also about, you know, experience and staying cool under pressure. And so we've had a lot of guys that have got a lot of finals experience, big game experience, but also Newlands is a unique atmosphere and a unique stadium, and so we've got a lot of guys that have recent experience of experiencing what that's like. So that definitely, I think that helps. You know, it's not like we haven't been here before. We had a test match last time we played them, which was an incredibly physical game, and we know it's going to be up a notch. You know, the crowd's going to be even bigger, even more vocal. So yeah, it's exciting. Semi-final in South Africa. It's very exciting. Well, there's discipline. You know, we were probably a bit more desperate than us last week. The Crusaders, you know, they had a few guys playing their last game. Dan and Richie there, and they played really well. The Crusaders, you know, we just got a few things wrong in D, and they managed to get in behind us and they got on the front foot. And that's the same with the Stormers. If they get in behind you and get on the front foot, big ball carriers like Skulk, Kitsoff, you know, Etibet, these big guys get on the front foot. Khaleesi. That's when the Stormers' attack goes really well, when they're on the front foot. So, you know, I thought we defended really well last time when we played the Stormers. You know, Scott just mentioned a little pick and drive try there, but for the rest of the part we defended well. But we let ourselves down at the scrum, and that sort of was probably the winning and the losing of the match. No, we won't spend any more time than we normally do. We devote a certain amount of the time during the week to our line out, to our maul, to our scrum, and we'll just make sure we'll just do the same and see what happens. Well, I think they've got a lot of good players. Nizam Khan's a good player, and they've got Skulk there. He'll more than enough. You know, he's played in a lot of big matches, and his experience there will be key. You know, for the Stormers. You know, a lot of the young guys that might not have come in. Might have been a few years since the Stormers have played finals footy, but a lot of the young guys will look to Skulk in a big week like this, and he'll calm the group and make sure he'll have them focused on what they got to do. Oh, I mean, I don't think the Stormers will be. You know, it was a good match when we played them last time. You know, we almost won, so I don't think they'll be complacent at all. You know, I think they've rested. It's pretty obvious they rested a lot of guys next week to prime themselves up for a big game this week and get their finals campaign off to a good start. So, because they'll know there are a lot of big name players that know there's no room for complacency in finals matches, whether you're at home or away. Yeah. Well, so what did we had? First bye, we had the Cheetahs and played them at home. We played at home actually last two times. We played the Bulls and Cheetahs, and we managed to win both those games, coming off a week off. So that was good for us. But it's a different scenario. You know, they sort of had the top three finished. I mean, I don't know what side was it, the Bulls, or one year they remember that they ended up resting guys for the last round match, and
it was the Sharks in the Kerry Cup last year.
Yeah. So it depends. I mean, there's no right or wrong answer. I think that's what their coaches decided is the best way for them to prepare, because it has been a long year. I'm not sure when the Stormers had they had their last bye just after they played us, so they played quite a number of pretty tough matches. So the coach obviously decided it was the right time to rest a few guys.